In this video, we are going to integrate this celebrated new Qwen 3.5 Plus model with OpenClaw. We are going to unlock native vision capabilities via Telegram by combining both of these sublime tools. I already have covered both of these in great detail, as you can see here on the channel. And also, if you're interested in the model, we have done the thorough testing. Now, Qwen 3.5 isn't just another incremental update. This is Alibaba's massive leap forward with unified vision language model, early fusion multimodal training, and reinforcement learning scaled across million agent environments. What does that mean for us? We can now send an image through Telegram and get detailed, intelligent descriptions powered by a model that genuinely understands both text and vision at a foundational level, and that is in 201 languages. And here is the thing, the Claw ecosystem is absolutely sweeping through the AI world right now. We have got OpenClaw for enterprise workflows, Nanobot for Python simplicity, PicoClaw running on $10 hardware, and now we are adding Qwen 3.5's vision superpowers to the mix. The claws are out and they are grabbing every capability they can get their pincers on. So let's set this up. I'm going to use this Ubuntu system. If you're looking to rent a GPU, VM or CPU on very affordable price, you can find the link to Massed Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for range of GPUs. And please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member. Please also follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates without any hype. Thank you for all the support. Let's first get the OpenClaw installed. The command is same where we are using this curl command in order to get it installed. And now it is starting that onboarding script automatically. I'm just going to say yes here and then press enter for quick start. Just select, you can select OpenAI model provider, or you can just go with any other provider if you like, but I'm just going to skip it for now. I will also give you the whole config file which I'm going to use, and let's go with all providers, keep current, and then yes, I'll go with Telegram, but I'm not going to do it here. I'm just going to skip for now. I will also show you how to do that very shortly. And then I'm not configuring any skills. I have done another video. Let's press spacebar to skip the hooks for now. And it is going to install that gateway service, which acts as a bridge between the core OpenClaw and our communication channels. So it just installs it and then it just restarts the service, and we can just do this later. It is just running the doctor and onboarding is complete. Now once my apologies for my voice. I'm speaking since morning. So let's first check out the configuration file. So this is my VS Code, as you can see, and this is a file which looks like in vanilla form when there is no configuration. So I'm just going to close it and I'm going to paste the new configuration file. And for that, I'm just going to give it this. And as I said, I will drop the link to this file in the first pinned comment, which you can also check out. So let me show you what this file looks like in VS Code. All you need to do here is paste your API key from Alibaba's Studio, and I will also show you shortly where you can get that exactly. And this is the endpoint you need to mention. It's an OpenAI API compatible endpoint. This is the model Qwen 3.5 Plus. It's the same model which I showed you here. When they release it in the community, they give it the number with the proper parameters and everything, and how many experts are active. But on their hosted platform, they name it something like that. This is a convention these Qwen team and Alibaba follows, and rest of the stuff just keep it as is. These are the agents which it is going to use, and shortly we will also put our Telegram token here once we generate it. So let me now show you where you can get this dash scope API key token. So for that, you would need to go to Alibaba Model Studio in the cloud and then just create an account. You get a lot of free credits. then click on this Qwen 3.5 plus, or on the left hand side just click on make your first API call to Qwen, and then you just grab your API key from there. That's about it. I already have the API key. Let's go back. Let me put my API key here, and then I will save and exit. And remember that I will also be putting my Telegram token here, so I'm not going to show you that for now, because I'll be generating it in new. Anyway, so let me exit, and after saving it, of course. So this is my Telegram. Here just search with bot father. As you can see, I already have it, and I'm just going to say new bot here. I'm going to create a new bot, and I'll just call it Fahad Qwen bot. And again, I'll just name the username for this, same thing, Fahad Qwen bot, and it has given me this token. So I'll just grab this token and paste it over there. I already have pasted my API key there, so I'm not going to show you the file, but it's the same one. So I have saved the key in the file. Now once you make any change in that config file, as you know that we need to restart that OpenClaw gateway, and the gateway is started, and if there is any configuration issue you will face, it is going to give you the error. And in order to verify everything is right, you can just simply run the status command. It is going to tell you if you have that model and everything else, and you can ignore these warnings for now. So you see that we have now Qwen 3.5 plus with this context window enable. Telegram is also there, and if you're of course running it in a prod environment, make sure that you take care of those security warnings. And I already have done this full security video on the OpenClaw and the other variants. So let's go back, and our model is integrated, our Telegram is integrated, everything is good to go. And now you can go back to your Telegram, just say Fahad Qwen bot, and then you can start. And now it is just telling me that I need to do this pairing. So you just grab that pairing code, because we just need to take it, and then you see it says that OpenClaw pairing approved. So you can just even put this command over there. So let me copy this, and let's go back to the terminal. And in the terminal, I'm just moving from one terminal to another, so my apologies if I'm being a bit clumsy, but I just want to show you in real time. And now you can see that everything is good. It is now approved. Okay, good stuff. And now when you go back to your Telegram and say hello or whatever, it is now talking with you. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to upload an image from my local system of some location, and let's say I'm just roaming around in Jakarta, and there is some location I want to know about. So let me upload a photo from my local system. So this is an image of their Monas monument. I'm just going to send it. Let's see what it does. Hopefully it is going to check it out with the model and come back with the response. It says nice. There you go. So it recognized it. It is saying nice. That's a national monument, Monas in Jakarta, Indonesia. The golden flame at the top is pretty iconic. Are you in Jakarta planning a trip? And I can ask it, yes, I am right now there. Can you suggest how to go to maybe airport, or maybe I'll just say Suikarno Hatta airport from this location. This is great. So, and this is advantage. So let's say your OpenClaw is running, and with the model remotely you are just sending it images, and then you're talking to your AI assistant. You can even send it some language translation task and all that stuff. And now it is telling you what you can do from here. Can you see this? It is telling you all about it, all the pro trip, the Bluebird taxi, Grab, Gojek, and all that stuff, and how long it is going to take. This is amazing. It also some of the costing and all that stuff. But of course, you can further integrate it with the skills and the tools and the rest of the lot. Okay, let's do one more quick final test. I'm just going to give it this another image of this Mexican crowded metro station. Let's upload it. And I already have sent it to the OpenClaw and the model, of course. And you might have noticed that the intelligence of these agents hugely depend upon the intelligence of the model and your tools and how much power you give it to them and what exactly data you are giving. There you go. So it has recognized it. It says that's quite the jump from Jakarta. Are you a world traveler or is this a guess where I'm next game? How good is that? This is the intelligence. And it is talking about the CDMX metro. I think it is in the busiest in Latin America, in Mexico City, Mexico. I'm going to ask it that I'm lost in the metro according to this image. Which station am I at, and how do I get to Chapultepec from here? Which line should I take? My apologies if I'm mispronouncing this. So let's wait for the model to come back. And now it is telling me that you are at Tacubaya station, one of the major transfer hubs here. Good news, you're already on line 1, which goes directly to that location, and this is what I need to do. So if you're a Mexico City native, please confirm. I think this is quite good. So look, I think we already have seen the power of this amazing tool. No wonder OpenAI acquired it anyway. So again, that's it. Let me know what do you think about this marriage of Qwen 3.5 with OpenClaw. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member, as that helps a lot. And please follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates without any hype. Thank you for all the support.